We've purchased all our vehicles through Kendall. We have all our vehicles serviced with Kendall. And we've probably been customers with them for, I want to say, probably a good 8 or 9 years at this point. There were really two primary factors in purchasing with Kendall. The first was that they're locally owned and operated, and so for us, it's a big thing as a family to support locally owned businesses. And the second was they have a huge selection of vehicles, and so whether purchasing or servicing, we're able to go and get the dealer expertise that comes both with purchasing and servicing vehicles through a dealer. So that was important to us. I think probably like most people, we thought it was going to be the free popcorn and Pepsi on a Saturday, and it was going to be the cheesy sales guy and high pressure. And Kendall was everything but that. They were easy to talk to. They were knowledgeable. The salespeople really wanted to make our car buying experience the best it could be. There wasn't any pressure involved. They wanted us to go home with or without a car happy and feeling good about our decision, and that was really refreshing and definitely unexpected in terms of what we think a car dealer is going to be like. There were two things that were really different about Kendall and the buying experience, and we've bought vehicles from several different organizations in the past, and we've continued to stick with Kendall because first, their salespeople are really knowledgeable about the vehicles they carry. So whether it's a used vehicle or a new vehicle, they know the ins and outs, and so they were able to answer our questions really thoroughly, and we felt good about our purchase. And the second was they were low pressure, and so we didn't feel like we were being pushed into something. We felt really good when we walked away that day with our purchase. One of the great things about servicing our vehicles with Kendall, we have two different makes. We have a Ford and a Honda, and they're a dealer, and so they know how to diagnose a problem and how to fix it quickly and efficiently versus somebody who's not a dealer and may not know the ins and outs of that vehicle. And so for us, it's really important that we take our vehicles to experts who really know that make and model and can help us quickly and efficiently get to the root of whatever problem we may be experiencing. And I think different than maybe what people think, they're actually really reasonably priced and pretty on par with anybody else within their area. In addition to Kendall being locally owned and operated, one of the huge things that they consistently support are community endeavors within the areas that they operate. So whether it's in Oregon or Idaho, wherever that dealership is located, what we've noticed as a family is that they take great efforts to be part of the community that they conduct business in, whether it's with youth organizations or organizations that help folks who may need a little extra help through the month. They're consistently helping the communities that they're part of. I think there are a couple of things that folks tend to believe about servicing your vehicle with a dealer that, at least in our experience, hasn't been true. And the first is that they're more expensive. They're actually pretty reasonably priced and pretty on par with the other options in town. And there's actually a benefit to going with them consistently, where we get some discounts here and there, or we'll get frequent flyer miles, so to speak. But I think the second thing too is that they're going to fix things that don't need to be fixed. And that's certainly not been our experience. In fact, they've been really upfront and honest with us about what's going on and given us the option if we want to fix something or if we want to just, kind of wait it out and see what happens. So those two have definitely not been true in our experience. I absolutely would recommend Kendall to my friends and family. I think it's by far the best purchasing and servicing experiences we've ever had as a family, and I would want the same for my friends and family.
Kendall. Let's start something great